Hi there, it's Paul in Perth here again. Today I'm going to do a little bit of a unusual one today. We're going to look at these clips that hold on the sun visors and also these grab rail clips here. So they're not something that you remove often, but they're held in quite an unusual way that's not immediately obvious. And I just want to show you how to get them off without damaging them. So what I'll do first is I'll just quickly remove this one and then I'll show you how I did it, okay? That's how you remove them. Now, let me just show you the subtlety of what I did there. So that's the clip itself, and it's got these two tangs on the side and these L-shaped pieces of plastic. And what I did to remove it was I simultaneously pushed in the left and the right pieces together. So I did this with a tool, and this tool here I actually made myself. So I'll show you, I won't show you, but I'll give you an idea of how I made it. This is the piece of metal that you will see in windscreen wipers. There's two different types of windscreen wipers. One of them are completely made of plastic. The others have these metal runners in them. And what I did was when I replaced a set of windscreen wipers, I grabbed this runner. I then got just a piece of wooden dowel. You can use anything that's round. And I then hammered it around that round piece of dowel, and I hammered it to get it all nice and in shape. And then using a vise, I bent over the ends, and then using vice grips, I bent them past 90 degrees. And that's what I ended up with there. So you can see that the ends are actually bent past 90 degrees. And then I've been able to click that in, and then it falls away. If I hadn't have had this tool, I would have ended up using two flathead screwdrivers. That method does work. It's just a little bit clunky, and you know, it does work, but it's probably not my preferred method. So that's the sun visor clip. Let's go on to these grab rails. So they've got a setup. If I show you just over here, they've got a setup with these central lugs here that do have a little hole on the side. So just to show you, using the same tool, you can pull those lugs out, and you can see that the central post presses up and locks those tangs there. So what I'm going to do on this one that's in the roof, I'm going to put my tool into the left and right hand sides, pull it out. On the other one, put them in, pull it out, then make sure they're all the way out and give it a wiggle, just a gentle wiggle, and you should find that you can get it to release. Okay, so that's out. Now getting them back in, you've got to just be a bit gentle, and you've got to press them so that they seat all the way in. So that one's seated. That one's seated, then press in the middles, and then they're back in. Okay, so there we go. There's our sun visor clips and our grab rail clips. The key to them all was this tool here. Had I not used that tool there, I could have used two little flathead screwdrivers. This tool does make it a lot easier, and I do recommend that you make yourself one. So that's that. I hope you've enjoyed it. If it has, please click that like button and subscribe. And I'll see you next time from Paul in Perth. Thank you so much. See you later.